Great day, beautiful souls. I truly pray that all is well with you at this time. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. So I have already been meditating on the energy. As you can see, there's already two cards out on the board. And before those cards came out, I asked Spirit to reveal to me the energy that most reflects the energy that the collective is currently in at this time. And so what came out was the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So this is absolutely beautiful energy to me. This is powerful energy. It talks about you really taking the leadership role in your life. It talks about you taking control, taking charge of your life, determining what direction, steering your life in the direction that you wanted to go in. And I feel like that it's been requiring you to really be balanced from within. Even at the bottom of the deck, I have temperance here, which is attached to the number 14, which when we add that up, it breaks down to change. And I feel like that was the biggest obstacle for you. The biggest blockage for you was adapting to change, embracing that energy instead of running from it. And so I feel like that in the past, there could have been a lot of different things that was consuming you. So I'm particularly picking up on the energy of someone that was kind of like, it was like in a slump, like you were kind of lacking ideas, lacking creativity. It was this energy to where maybe you moved on things too quickly, and it's like it backfired on you to where it's like you felt like something was going in one direction, and then it's kind of like everything just crumbled. And so you're the type of individual to where experiences is truly what you learn from. And so even though at the moment of it taking place, it could have been hard for you to process it or deal with it or accept that something did not go as planned, you truly allowed yourself to sit in that energy of hurt, sit in that energy of regret, and allow yourself to grow from it so that you can make better decisions going forward. And that's exactly where you are at in your life at this time. You literally are in charge. And I feel like that because of you being willing to go through the flow, to trust the process here, and to be patient with what was happening, it has created a very solid type of foundation. And whatever it is that you are passionate about, whatever it is that you are working on, is literally going to bring you in a tremendous amount of stability here. Because even with the Four of Pentacles, it highlights the energy of financial stability, financial security. And I feel like that is something that you have been desiring. So it's this energy to where you don't want to be here just to be surviving. You want to live. And whatever it is that you have been doing, it is placing you in the position to where you are able to live. You no longer have to survive, go from paycheck to paycheck. No, this is good energy, I'm telling you. Yeah, telling you, look at that Ace of Swords at the bottom, lack of ideas. The Ten of Cups at the bottom in reverse. But these are all at the bottom, and they didn't come out because this is energy that you have already overcome, and you are stepping into a beautiful beginning. Notice the Ace of Wands, the wands that is with the King of Wands. And I feel like another thing that you have been doing is you have been learning to keep things on a hush. You understand the power of moving in silence, because sometimes when we express our ideas and we tell our visions and dreams to others before they are before they have fully flourished, it's like an energy. People can attach negative energy to those dreams and those desires and those goals, and it can cause a lot of stagnation or delays. And so you really have been moving in silent here, and it's like if you need the opinion of others, if there is any type of collaboration or anything like that that's necessary, you know when to act on it. You know who to go to, what direction to go in. But you really have been trusting your own intuition here. It's like you understand that you literally hold the answers to all of your desires. So this is beautiful, beautiful energy. You are entering into a new beginning, and good news is on its way towards you. So even with this energy here, I feel like that you could have been attached to people in the past, because there is an energy that is coming in to where Spirit is saying don't allow fear to come in any type of way and disrupt the growth that has already taken place inside of you, because you could have collaborated with people that was they were greedy. You know what I'm saying? And so that could have left a bitter taste in your mouth. But I'm telling you, there's a certain aspect to what it is that you're building that is going to require you to collaborate with other individuals, and you'll know when it's time. And so do not allow the energy of fear to keep you stuck, because look at this, there's someone that is coming in that wants to collaborate with you, and this energy is a powerful energy. This person is showing up as someone that is very stable, someone that is very solid, someone that is very secure, structured. They are also patient, and so yes, I heard deeply rooted. And so yes, this is an energy that you can trust. And what I had coming out was the Five of Wands. Look at this conflict, because that's exactly what I mean. Just as I was talking about that energy, 535 on the timer. It was a lot of conflict with the last individuals that you tried to partner up or collaborate with. But I'm telling you, these are going in a very different direction for you at this time. And so Spirit is wanting you to trust that all things that you need and that you desire, it reaches you at the perfect time and the perfect energy. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Any other messages? Yeah, look at this. We got 7 of Cups. So there could be a lot of options that is coming your way here. And within all of those options, I feel like that a lot of them could be good for you, but it's more so about what is it that you are most passionate about, because we have a lot of wands out here. And so even with that 5 of Wands coming out, you are the type of person to where you stood on what you believed in. Even if something, it could have felt good in the moment, but it was like your soul just would not allow you to rest, because certain things just was not in alignment with what you were passionate about. And so this time around, so I'm picking up on someone that's very, very gifted. So you could be the type of person to where, you know that saying, it's like some people like, yeah, she do everything out of her house. She cook, clean, babysit, does, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be that type of person to where you are a jack of all trades, a Jane of all trades. And so you have been blessed with a lot of talent. And so Spirit is saying, out of all of those talents and gifts that you have been blessed with, what is it that sets your heart and soul on fire? What is it that you feel like you can do from the time that you wake up to the time that you go to sleep, and it doesn't feel like a job for you? It brings you so much joy. It brings you so much excitement. Whatever that is, whatever the first thing that pops in your mind, that's what it is that you should be doing. So once you have secured and you're sure of what it is that you want to do, you'll be able to determine which opportunities is for you and which opportunities you may have to say, I appreciate it, but I'm going to have to decline that offer. Yeah, but it's something that you've been waiting for that is coming in with the Page of Swords. This talks about patience, and then it talks about something being delayed, So there's some type of delayed news that's on its way towards you, especially with the swords, because that represents communication. I'm telling you, all you have to do is continue to do exactly what it is that you've been doing. I keep on hearing blueprint. You're building the blueprint to something right now. And so whatever it is that you're doing, keep taking whatever steps that you're taking. And it's like something is going to come towards you at the exact time that you're needing it, and you're going to already be set to go because you've already been building it up. I love this energy. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. We ask that you would continuously allow us to stay tapped into this energy and reveal to us what further messages. Y'all, look at this. Be open to change. It says be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. And that's what I mean. That's who you were. Whatever it is that you experienced, you did not allow that to define you. You did not allow that to hinder you. You overcame it. You transformed that energy. You transformed that energy into something powerful. And you surrendered to the fact that you needed to be open to change. And so instead of fighting against it, you embraced it. And that is what is calling these beautiful things in here to you. One of the things you had to let go was the energy of fear. You understand that fear does nothing but crippleize you. It keeps you stuck. It constantly places that energy of doubt and insecurities over your life. But it's like, that you're meant to be seen. That you're meant to be heard. That you are, I keep on hearing spotlight. That you are meant to be in the spotlight. And so it's like you had to have a truth-telling conversation with yourself and get real with yourself about who you are and what you are meant to accomplish in this lifetime. And so I feel like you're a type of person that gets a lot of attention. And so you may try to shy away from that. But this is an energy that is attached to your soul, baby. You can't break away from that. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be heard. So you have to step out into that energy, and anyone that is not in alignment with it, baby, you got to leave them where they at. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? When I tell you, it was time for you to reevaluate your life. 10:01 on the timer. God said, baby, come here, sit down. Come here, come here, my child. Come sit with me. We need to talk. We need to love on one another. Allow me to love on you. Fully fall in love with me. You know what I'm saying? As I'm falling in love with you, I need to bring you back to who I created and designed you to be. And that's exactly what took place in that period of isolation. You were going through a hermit. You were in hermit mode type of energy. So you were isolated from individuals, but that isolation did not put you in a place of depression. No, that isolation period that you were in, baby, it built you up. And so you're coming out much more powerful than you went in. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Feed out what doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. And that's what you did. You understood that who you are is who you are. And so you realize that God was not saying no to you. No, you can't have this. No, you can't do this. But there were certain people around you, certain things happening around you that you could not see. And I'm your father. I always take care of you. I always protect you. So I had to remove you. Even if you didn't understand what was happening, you trusted and you knew that God always is going to guide you where it is that you need to be. You understand that he will not leave you, neither will he forsake you. And you trusted in that. Thank you, Spirit. I love this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. Failure to accept the situation, unhealthy cycles of addiction. So that's why God stepped in, because you had got yourself caught up in a cycle. It's like I keep on hearing conform. You had fallen victim to some type of energy that was projecting towards you. And I'm telling you, it's like God pulled you out in the perfect time. I'm literally seeing the image in my third eye of someone like in the process of drowning, but it's like their arm is still swinging above the water. And I'm telling you, it's like God grabbed a hold of you in the nick of time. This is beautiful energy. Look at this. We have strength, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. And so even within this energy, Spirit is telling you to don't deceive yourself. You know that you are powerful. You know that you are strong. And I feel like that whether this is some type of self-conflicting energy or this was an energy of certain people that were around you. These people knew how powerful you were. And it's like something was sent specifically on your path to destroy you. And you turned it around. You utilized that energy. You transmuted that energy and you've turned it into something absolutely powerful because you began to go within. Look at this. Look at this. Energy activation. Connect to the divine through meditation and prayer. That's exactly what you did. You were open to change. You could have been the type of person to where, yeah, you could have heard of meditation and prayer and all those different things, but it's like you have your own way of doing things. It's like, yes, you've always known who God was and you've always acknowledged God. You could have been the type of person to where, you went to church and things like that. But I feel like that something changed. You could have been going through a spiritual awakening and it guided you to engage in different practices. And those practices that you picked up, it really has helped you. It has allowed you to heal. It has allowed you to break free from the chains that was trying to keep you stuck and confined into a lifestyle that did not align with your purpose. I love this energy. And because of you choosing to be open to this change and adapt to these new practices, it has brought you a tremendous amount of happiness, new discoveries that leads to celebrations. Love yourself first. I absolutely love this energy. Come on now, Spirit. Look at this. Recognition, admiration for your hard work is coming because you've been silent. That's what I'm picking up on. For someone here, you have definitely been silent. You've been silent throughout the process of it's like everything was happening all around you. You could have felt like your world was spinning out of control, but it's like you was going through a storm, but even within the midst of that storm, you remained calm. You kept your eye focused on the prize, and the prize was the healing. You're the highest version of who you are. And so you surrender and allow God to take control. And I'm telling you, it's like, if you have gone through a period to where there was lack in any type of area in your life, things is getting ready to turn over for you in a miraculous type of way. Trust what I'm telling you. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. We ask that you would continuously allow us to stay tapped into this energy surrounding the collective and reveal to us, Spirit, what further messages is most beneficial for this energy here. Look at this. Midas muscle. It says, Because of your willingness to grow and glow along your life journey, you've developed the Midas touch. The more you flex your Midas muscles by looking for the blessings in disguise, the more everything you see, feel, and bump into turns into gold. I'm talking about a whole different type of deck. Do you hear me? Picked up the deck, did one little shuffle, and the 2 cards is absolutely in alignment with everything that has already come out in this reading. High vibe, baby. It says your core essence resonates at the level of the angels. Spirit, he says, say it again. Your core essence resonates at the level of the angels. When you awaken to this fact while keeping your tippy toes on the ground, you raise the vibration for yourself and everyone around you, closing the gap between heaven and earth. Keep it up. Baby, it's like a God is coming in to pat you on the back, celebrate you. You are about to be in the spotlight. And I'm telling you, if there is any type of energy of fear that you feel from this energy, baby, you ask God to transmute it. You ask your angels to come in and transmute it, because baby, can't nothing stop or block what's on its way towards you. You are meant to be seen and heard. I'm probably gonna title the video that, baby. Can you close us out, Spirit? Because baby, this energy is something different. Can we get a final message, Spirit? We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Any other final messages? Then I saw 10:01 in the middle of the reading. Come on now. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. And for some of y'all coming up out of this energy, that's exactly what you've been going through, a spiritual awakening, and it is time for you to come up out of it. I truly pray this message helps you in some form of fashion, my beautiful people. If you have not already subscribed and liked the video, please do so. I would love to have you a part of the family.